Hey, what's up, everybody, and welcome back to Unscripted. Our guest today is one of Australia's biggest tennis prodigies who broke the mold. A player who brought swagger, controversy, and raw emotion to a sport built on tradition. From beating Nadal as a teenager to captivating the world at Wimbledon, he has lived his career in the spotlight, doing so on his own terms. Today, we go beyond the headlines to uncover the man behind the racket. Nick Kyrgios, welcome to the show, my man. How was the drive up?
It was good. It's fair to say I like you because I wouldn't drive 6 hours in one day.
To be fair, I didn't think you were coming all the way just for me.
No, I did. It's no problem.
I feel very honoured.
Okay.
I really do. What did you do today?
I trained this morning, did the 3-hour drive, went to Toddy's. That's the one thing I do miss about Sydney, to be honest.
Yeah.
I was here for 3 years, didn't miss much, but Toddy's is always a good feed.
You didn't miss much? What's wrong with Sydney?
I think it's pretty overrated, to be honest.
Where do you tell everyone where you're from?
I'm from Canberra.
Oh, I'm done. How can you say that Sydney is overrated and you live in Canberra?
I mean, Canberra's peaceful. It's great to raise a family, good coffee, good restaurants.
We've got good coffee here.
Yeah, but you got shit nightlife here. Canberra nightlife, if you know the right people, you have a pretty good time.
I think we're kind of getting better, I like to think.
I don't know, man. The people here are pretty sus, respectfully.
Really? In what way?
I don't know. It's pretty dangerous out here these days.
But you're a dangerous man.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Oh, well, it's great to see you, brother. Did you watch the NRL Grand Final by any chance?
I did. I watched it. I don't have a team, but I do. I don't know. For some reason, Reece Walsh, I do like him for some reason.
Why?
I don't know. He keeps me glued to, you know me, I'm not a massive NRL fan, but I do watch it. But something about Reece Walsh, he's exciting. He's exciting. I don't know how you feel about that here, but
no, I don't mind. Oh, he's a freak of a player.
Yeah.
But is it more the sense of his ability, or is it more his personality?
I feel like he is the X factor of the team. He destroyed the Raiders single-handedly. I watched that, the Raiders should have never have lost that. And I don't know, he's a bit controversial too. And I feel like he deals with a lot of shit. And, it's can't really say anything now because he won the chip.
Is there some similarities there? Do you see yourself in him?
Well, maybe earlier in my career. I feel like now I've actually really calmed down.
Yeah.
I was wondering when it was going to happen, but it finally fucking happened at 30 years old. So it was a pretty stressful lifestyle being that controversial.
You said that you calmed down.
Here we go.
But how have you calmed down? What's made you calm down?
I feel like I just don't go out 6 times a week. That was one thing. I feel like you can get lost in the lifestyle pretty hard, especially if you're playing a solo sport. You're on your own all the time, traveling the world, and at 3 a.m. if you're bored, you go for walks into places that are quite, whether it be Amsterdam or places in Europe, then America. It gets pretty lonely. So you start meeting some pretty strange people.
Is it more like the buzz of going out, or is it more of like an escapism?
I think a bit of both. I think there was a bit of me that wanted to take the pressure off and depressurize the situation of having, the expectation of winning tournaments and stuff. You go out, you get shit-faced, and you kind of just, you escape it a bit. But there was a part of me that I really actually enjoyed just meeting random people and doing some real random stuff. Obviously, I won't say half the stuff I've done.
Of course not.
Because I think I'm going to save it for a book one day.
I would love to, one day, 5 years' time, 10 years' time.
Yeah, maybe then, but... I think it was just more the adventure of it all.
Yeah.
I love team sports. It would have been amazing to have a couple, teammates and that camaraderie to do things together. But in tennis, you don't have that.
You don't have to incriminate yourself, but what countries were the best time for you?
Honestly, the best time I've ever had was in Madrid. I think Madrid definitely is one of the best places at night. 100%.
Why? Come on, tell me.
Well, the women are beautiful.
Yeah, of course.
In my opinion, and then just the partying. I think I love it how everything starts late there.
Yeah.
Dinner starts late. People are napping during the day, so you're just charging to go during the night, and the nights just never end.
Yeah, I was there in April, and I wasn't in Madrid, but I love the sense of how the sun goes down late. Everyone's eating dinner late.
Yeah, it's very family oriented as well.
Yeah, that was the other thing. I'm seeing kids running around, and all the adults stick together, and all the kids just running around in the plaza or around the restaurant, kicking a soccer ball. I was like, I love that. I actually envied that, funny enough. We don't have that here.
You don't really, exactly, you don't see it here. And I feel like my generation, when it was school holidays or something, you saw a lot of the kids running around and playing outside, where now it's everyone just wants to be inside playing video games. I love gaming too, but at the same time, it's I feel like that togetherness is kind of lost these days.
Yeah.
with the next generation.
I agree, man. I feel like tradition's dying as time goes on.
100%.
What did you do? Like, did you kick a soccer ball? Were you a footy guy? Was it a tennis racket? Was it basketball? What did you do in like the late hours of the day as a kid?
Well, I mean, it's funny because I couldn't stand tennis, to be honest.
Yeah.
I was just really good at it, and I think my parents knew that. They knew my passion was basketball. As soon as I came into the studio, I saw the basketball.
I saw you straight away.
You could just see my eyes lit up. That's my true passion. Can't wait for the NBA season to start in a couple of days as well. So, it was just a weird upbringing for me. Like, I think my parents knew that the way out for us as a family was through my tennis, but they knew that they had to, at some point, cut my dreams off with basketball. So at 14, they had the tough chat, and honestly, like I do miss it every day. I do think about maybe not pursuing that as a path, but obviously, tennis worked out pretty solid.
Oh, of course. Grateful for that.
Yeah.
But do you ever think to yourself, what if, like, I went down the road of basketball?
I mean, look, I don't have regrets, but I mean, yeah, like I watch NBA games, even the NBL. I'm heavily involved in the NBL now, and just sitting courtside, it's like, I just know it's my true love. Like, I'm the biggest fanboy of even some of these NBL guys, and I'm thankful for my parents, but at the same time, like, it's like rocking up to work every day and hating what you do.
Yeah. Do you still own shares in one of the NBL
Yeah,
teams?
the Southeast Melbourne Phoenix. Yeah.
Yeah. How are they going?
They actually played the Pelicans the other day. They got smoked, but honestly, for them, it was good because they came, second last year in the NBL, and they started to get, I think, a little bit ahead of themselves, so they needed to be humbled a bit.
Yeah.
It was good.
Would you? I was gonna say, it's too late now, to ever step back in or give it a crack.
Oh, I feel like it's I could probably go play in the Euro League somewhere, like in Greece. Like, I feel like it'd be like Usain Bolt coming here and playing the A League. He was fucking terrible. Like, the guy was kicking the balls out, but just for like, I could go play Div 3 in Greece somewhere and cause a ruckus down there.
Would you ever?
Yeah, probably, for sure. I definitely would.
But why did your parents think, all right, tennis was the way kind of to set up your future and not basketball? Because both have, their benefits.
100%.
Money-wise, NBA, very lucrative.
Yep.
Tennis, obviously it's a world game, understand that.
Well, I think at my age, 1995, at that stage, there wasn't too many NBA kind of looks in Australia at that time. It was very rare to have you look at how many Australian players we have now actually developing here and then going into the NBA. It's pretty much, we've got an abundance of players now that are, it's great to see. But at that time, obviously, we know how rich the culture is in Australia with tennis. So,
Makes
the pathway was genuine for tennis, and I was obviously reaching all these milestones that like some of the other greatest that have ever done it were doing. So my parents were like, "Look, this kid's got some potential there. Let's try and make it happen."
So were you playing tennis and basketball?
I was up until 14. I was playing state basketball for ACT. Traveling a fair bit, and then that was it. I just had to make a decision. Well, my dad made a decision. I didn't really make a decision.
The rest is history.
Yeah.
Did you get any new tats on your body?
I have. I got my shoulder recently done. I'm going to get my whole chest and stomach done, but I'm not ready for the pain. Anyone that says tattoos don't hurt, like,
I don't got one.
you don't put a sticker on a Ferrari there.
My mate told me the other day that it's like addictive.
It is. Well,
What's
I
addictive?
love the pain, bro. Like,
You love the pain?
yeah, I love it. Like, I love it. I don't know why. It's pretty sick, but
What about? Can you show us the tattoos, by the way?
I can show you a couple. Like, I got
new one?
All my arms. Oh, my other one up here is. So I got it's like a hit list. Oh, you know what it is, you dog. Go look it up.
Where'd you get it? When was it?
I got it in Washington a couple months ago, and I was like, "Look, fuck it." Like,
Can I seriously see it, Bart? Can I see it?
Yeah,
I genuinely want to see it.
yeah, you want to see it now?
Is that all right?
Yeah, you can see it now. Well, yeah, I'm gonna take off my jumper, Bart.
That's.
Yeah.
Do you want to do it?
Yeah, I can show you.
Show me.
All right, I'll show you. Actually,
Bro, I admire tattoos, but like, would I ever get it? No.
Yeah, I'll show you. Yeah, you can see it there. Like, see, like it's like a hit list.
When did you get that done?
Like a couple months ago.
I feel like I've seen it. Have I
Oh yeah.
Jesus What the fuck happened? What the fuck just happened?
Mine nearly fell too before.
Bro, that's heavy, man.
It is. Lucky the
Grab it. There.
The hot sauce.
We
you got to keep that in. You have to.
No, you don't.
You have to.
100%.
How's that for? Yeah, there. Keep it going.
Bro, you got it. Can you please send? You have to send that to me. You have to,
I'm
please.
so.
You have to, bro.
rattled.
I'm posting that on my Instagram story and tagging you. That is the best thing ever. And they're not gonna know. They're not gonna know what you're looking at. I was like, he wanted to like.
Oh, you would too. You would. Bro, I'm fucking scared now, man. Oh,
As long
I
as there's
am
weight there.
sweating bullets. Oh my God.
That is fucking hilarious. I want that. I want that footage.
I'm stressed. I need a drink. Look at this. I'm fucking rattled now. This is a shamozzle.
I want that footage bad.
Bro, you're good with reflexes, as if you didn't come and save me.
Bro, I told you. I saw it. What do you want me to do?
Oh, anyway.
Mine was like this.
Anyway.
We're still rolling, yeah? So anyway, back to what I was saying.
That was
So I got it
very
done
chaotic.
in
Yes.
Washington. And I was like, fuck it. I've been thinking it for a while. Like, bro, 16 people ever have beaten the big four. Like, ever in the history
many?
of tennis. 16. Only 16 ever have beaten Murray, Federer, Djokovic, and Nadal. And I was like, fuck. I feel like it's pretty sick.
Have they seen it?
Yeah, I posted on my story. And like NBA Inc. like shared it and stuff. Like, it's sick. Novak actually replied to it. He goes, and there's no fucking way, you're actually crazy.
You close with Novak?
Yeah, I am.
But didn't this, like, how did you guys get tight? Because at the start, I feel like there was a bit of a
we hated
feud.
each other.
Yeah, there was, right?
Yeah, because like he loved to be loved early in his career. Like he wanted everyone to love him, and I was like, I know there's a villain in there. Like, because now we're really good friends, and now like when he goes out to play, sometimes like people in Australia don't really like him. They boo him.
Yeah. Why?
And that's when he plays better.
Is it because he's so good?
I think it's obviously that when someone wins too much, it's like fuck. Can this person lose?
And also want to take a vaccine.
Correct. So that's when we became close. When like that all happened, and bro, we put him in a refugee hotel, and I was like, we can't put one of the greatest athletes to ever live and treat him like that. So I went online and I said like we can't be treating someone like this. And then he kind of reached out and he said like, look, you were the only person like in the tennis tour that kind of stepped up for me, and you know I took a lot of backlash for that too, to be honest. Like in Australia, like
of course at that time,
exactly, there was a lot of people that were like obviously very supportive, but then there was like half of Australia that were like, bro, kick Kyrgios out as well.
Yeah.
So you know, putting myself on the line like that, but I just feel like that's when you find out who like really has like some balls, you know, when things like that are happening. Like, you know, if you watch the Netflix documentary, the tennis one, like you can see like he was afraid. Like he's only a human as well. Like he was terrified of, you know, people were banging on the taxi, getting him out of there. Like it was horrendous to see. So, yeah, after that, we kind of became really close. And then obviously the Wimbledon final, then we played some doubles together here in Australia, and it's cool. Like we have a really good relationship now, and yeah, he's a good guy.
Is there anyone you don't have a good relationship with?
There are a couple. The thing about me is like I'm loved by a lot of the locker room, but then there are people that I can't stand. Like obviously me and Jannik Sinner now, like it's pretty it's pretty grim. Like obviously after the whole doping scandal with him, like testing positive and all that type of stuff. Yeah, there are a couple of people that I don't get along with at all.
But you're not the only person to voice their concerns about that, because I feel, yeah, but how did he get away with it?
Well, I mean, he's number one player in the world, and he's going to be there's no doubt, like he's an incredible player, and he's going to be carrying the sport for the next 10 to 15 years with Alcaraz. So,
Yeah.
I mean, obviously they're protecting him to some degree.
So there is preferential treatment in the tennis world.
Well, I mean, the CEO and all the most important people in the ATP are all Italian.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
you connect the dots.
Yeah. And like the whole story for me is bullshit.
But you're not the only one. I saw Djokovic say something.
Yeah.
Like they were questioning the integrity of the sport,
Of course.
essentially, which is a pretty big thing to say and accuse
Yeah.
the ATP.
Yeah, well, I mean, look, me and Djokovic, obviously the PTPA is the Players Association. Tennis is the only sport in the world without a Players Association.
Oh, really?
So that's what the initiative that Djokovic and I were beginning to start, and now there's actually a lawsuit against the ATP for a bunch of things as well.
Like
for them to
what?
like open up the books and show us, you know, what we're getting paid, how it works, everything pretty much, how the sport's working. So
Where's it run from?
just like the ATP is its own entity, so we're not actually like even employees of like the sport.
Subcontractors.
Yeah, literally. It's pretty wild. So we have to pay for our own travel, our own like teams, everything. Like
So like you don't invoice them for cover expenses, nothing?
No, nothing.
What's the touring life like?
I mean, it's fun. Like obviously, like if you're one of the best players in the world, it's amazing. Like you go into these, you know, some of the most amazing places in the world, staying at the best hotels. It didn't start like that for me either. Like obviously when you're trying to prove yourself, the hotels are pretty average. It's not like we're like going out to nice restaurants and stuff. Like you're literally going to the tennis courts, practicing, physio, resting, and then playing like weeks and weeks on end, like for 7-8 months a year. It's a full on grind. If you played a full schedule, it's 8 to 9 months a year.
I was going to say, do you think the schedule's too heavy?
I think it is, in my opinion. But I mean, there are going to be a lot of people that see it and be like, oh, he's complaining for. Obviously, like the people that don't know how being an athlete works, there's a lot that goes on behind the scenes.
Of course.
You know, being from Australia, you're going to be away from your family and friends for 7-8 months a year. Like even just having the comfort of going home, or it's tough. It's very tough. It's not easy.
And you did that at how old? 18?
I started traveling when I was about 15.
Oh, 15.
Yeah.
Who accompanied you? Like was
a
your
couple
dad?
players, a couple coaches, like that were with the Tennis Australia Academy. But my mum and dad usually stayed home most of the time, and then they, later on they started coming.
Were they like your role models growing up? Did you have anyone else?
Honestly, my NBA was like all NBA players are my role models, and I feel like that's why I kind of act the way I do on court sometimes. But look, my mum and my dad, I wouldn't be here without them, that's for sure. And now I see, like, my mum's super sick at the moment, but I see
sorry to hear,
no, it's okay, it's life. But I've definitely given them a lot of stress, but at the same time, I know that I'm able to take care of them as well. So no, it's I wouldn't be here without them, that's for sure.
And did you always like have like a strict diet? Like did you like watch what you eat, your weight managed, stuff like that?
Well, I was very overweight as a kid, and then I had a growth spurt, and then I kind of lost a bunch of weight, but my diet's actually always been pretty clean because I drink a shitload. Like I literally drink probably 6 days a week, like heavy.
Still?
Yeah. Like I just love it. Like I'll always be in good enough shape to drink. Like I just love it. How good is it? How good is just getting on the sesh?
I wasn't expecting that because like I know you're bouncing back off the knee injury.
Yeah. Look, I train like a dog, but at the same time, like I love having a drink. Like I just do.
So it's like you party hard, but you train harder.
Yeah. And it's just like, so I always have to eat clean because if I eat like average and then I drink a lot, then it's just like
recipe for disaster.
Then exactly. So you have to like pick your poison a bit.
What is your poison?
Honestly, everything. Like if I wasn't driving back tonight, I'd finish the bottle for sure.
Serious?
100%.
Mate, if I have 2 glasses, I'm smashed.
Yeah, but we'll be right.
But you're tall, you're a big boy.
Yeah, we'll be able to kick on though.
Man, we have to have a party one day. I think we were talking about it last time.
That time.
Oh my God, that time as well. Anyway, so on Let's Chop, we had a segment called the mystery. Was it mystery question? Mystery question. Anyway, you had the honors to write a question for our next guest. Anyway, I don't think I had him. I don't think it was scheduled in at the time, but it was Mark Burris.
Yeah.
Anyway, he thinks it's an awesome idea to ask Mark if Josh was bitten on the cock by a snake and to save his life, you had to suck the venom out. What are you doing? You know what? I never look at the questions, honest hand on heart, but I felt compelled. I had to check what this bloke wrote. Thank God I did because there was no way I was going to. There is no way, bro. The guy is one of the biggest entrepreneurs Australia's ever had.
I'll do it for free.
I love ya. I fucking love ya.
Well, to keep you alive, not because I wouldn't get any pleasure out of it.
Of course. Oh,
Double-handed. I'm definitely sick in the head.
Oh my God. I love it, but it's a good sickness. OnlyFans, are you still doing a bit of that?
Yeah, still do.
Since we're on the topic of talking about that kind of stuff.
It's incredible.
But you're not getting your cock out. Let's be real.
No, I don't get my cock out.
Yeah.
But no, like it's a cool contract. I think OnlyFans they've started to approach some athletes to kind of help with a platform, not just be what it is, I guess, in that way. But they've got some UFC fighters. They've got a couple more tennis players now, and it's cool, to be honest. Like some of the events I've done have been things like, bro, I grew up in Canberra, to be honest, and I never thought in my entire life that I would be filming an OnlyFans TV show with Rachel Starr.
I saw that. I had so many questions.
It's actually absurd if you really think about it.
It is fucking wild. It's wild.
And it's nuts. But it was like, it was kind of sexy though. Like I was kind of turned on, but I was kind of like, what the fuck's going on here?
What did you guys get up to?
Well, like we had like a group of contestants and they had to play a bunch of like raunchy tennis pickleball games. And there was like an elimination. It was like a game show. And we were the like judges, or we were like
so you didn't compete?
The hosts. No, we were the hosts.
So you say raunchy pickleball match. Like what's...
So like balls would be sliding down a wall, like pickleballs, and they had to like catch it with their body and stuff. It was pretty eye-opening.
I honestly did not think that I actually thought there was like a match, a full-on match.
No, there was a match in the final. Like the 2 final contestants actually had to play a match of pickleball for like 25 grand. Like it was a fun thing. You can watch it on OnlyFans TV.
Do I have to be a subscriber?
You do have to be a subscriber.
I can't do
but it's
that.
worth it though. If you want to see me and Rachel Starr get up to some mischief, it's worth it.
You can't just, you got to tell me. I'm not going to, listen, I want to be dead set. I'm not going to
just
subscribe.
go watch it, bro. I'm not telling
Did you
you.
actually get up to mischief with Rachel Starr?
I don't know. You're gonna have to go
You
watch.
just said it. Oh my God. You're going to make me cut that out, aren't you?
No, I'm not. She's got her ways.
Oh my God. I'm speechless. I'm actually fully rattled. This is the first time I've ever been fully rattled. Is she your favorite porn star?
I love it how he's like, no, I'm so rattled, but is she be your favorite porn star? Top 3.
Is she a good chick? I could
No, she's actually awesome. Like
Yeah.
getting to know her, I was like, it was weird because at the same time, like, she's one of the most well-known porn stars in the world, but at the same time, it's like, you're actually like quite like you're switched on, you're intellectually switched on, you love pickleball. Like it's weird because like, you had an amazing career. I'm like still there playing tennis and like, what someone's like good at or good, like, I guess what created for.
You respect her for what she does.
Yeah. So I was just like, man, like you own it. Like you kind of respect that a little bit,
Polar opposites, but like.
Yeah, it's nuts. Like I'm a tennis player and.
The more I think about it, I still can't make sense of it all.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
Far out.
It was a very fun experience though.
Do you enjoy pickleball?
I do. I just love pickleball because I think it's look, people getting active for me is one. Like this day and age, people aren't as active as they used to be, and I just want people to get outside and play like any sort of sport. To be honest.
Yeah.
So like pickleball players, it's obviously not as skillful or as physical as tennis or say footy or anything, but it's like, you can start younger, the elderly can play it a bit more. It's like, fuck, people just getting active in that sense.
I played 2 weeks ago for the first time.
It's fun, right?
I'm addicted.
But you're a competitor. So you and I could play fucking chess here and we could make it fun.
That's true. So Tim Zhu is the one that got me into it actually.
Yeah.
So he had it at his gym downstairs and I've never played it before. And Tim, if you've met him before, like he's like
an animal.
Competitor. He has to win. Like he has to win. He will be there all day if it means that he's going to win, right? Man, we played pickleball for like 2 hours.
And it's actually very physical, eh?
That was after we filmed each other boxing and training. We're training together.
You guys would have been like...
I was cooked. I was finished.
But it's physical.
Yeah, it's
actually
physical.
not
Oh, mate, I was sweating bullets. I was sweating more than I was in boxing, believe it or not.
Yeah, because your body's probably used to it, the movements in pickleball. But it's fun.
I loved it, bro.
And it's growing like crazy as well.
Yeah, there's one in, I think there's a court in Alexandria. There's a couple of courts there.
Yes. And there's, I played there with my mate I watched him play. It's the fastest growing sport in the States at the moment, and it's coming to Australia massive. Like in the next couple of years, there'll be a lot of pickleball venues.
Oh, I can see that happening.
Yeah.
I definitely can see that happening. Go check it out. Go play it. I swear you'll get addicted. Also, you're going to Hong Kong in a couple of days, correct?
Yep.
What's over there? The UTS?
The UTS, yeah. I'm just doing some commentating and doing a bunch of content and stuff there. I was supposed to play, but I'm still getting ready for. There's a couple exhibitions later in the year. I'm going to do this Battle of the Sexes thing. Will be super fun. I guess I'm just gonna, put Sabalenka in her place, I guess.
Yeah, what is that? Are you guys beefing or is that like just
Well, it's not really beefing, but like, she's the number one player in the world, and obviously we're in a day and age where like, if you want to see, male versus female, like I'm very happy to put my kind of, I guess, reputation or anything on the line, and she's an amazing player, no doubt, but
yeah, freak.
I still feel like it'd be pretty comfortable.
Like I think it's a no-brainer that males have
I guess we'll see. 28th.
How do we watch?
Well, that's in the works at the moment where we can watch it, but the date will be about the 28th of December in Dubai.
In Dubai?
Yeah.
I love Dubai.
Yeah, I love it too.
I went there last year.
It's nice, eh?
What a place.
Couldn't live there though.
Nah, yeah.
Nah, it's too man-made.
You reckon? Yeah. Well, there's still a bit of culture about it, I think, but like I love the weather. I love I don't know about summer because apparently summer
it's like brutally hot.
Have you been?
Yeah, it's no chance you're doing summer there. Canberra.
Yeah.
Why do you hate Canberra so much?
You know what? I don't listen. Any Canberrians, if that's the right word. Canberrans, whatever. I don't hate Canberra, but I just don't. I get bored easily. That's just,
fair enough.
It's just me. Like it's just too chill for me.
We just don't have beaches, I guess. Like that's one thing I can. Like,
I love the
Sydney,
beach. I love the beach. I love the water.
Yeah, Coogee, Bondi, like Bronte, like it is beautiful and it's amazing. We don't have that in Canberra. That's the one thing I'll give to you.
So you're not back to you. You're not currently playing. Before I almost completely forgot about it.
Yep.
You're not playing at the moment. What are you kind of focusing on, or what's a goal for you to come back to?
Well, I'm training like pretty much every day and playing. I'm just not competing. Like the schedule's nearly done, like tournament wise.
Exactly.
But there are a couple of events that, you know, I'm kind of preparing for, because I do know that I'm getting to the end of my tennis career now, especially with all these injuries. Like I can't do another surgery where it's like, oh, you're out for another 6 to 9 months. Like the rehab process for athletes that know, it's like, you don't want to get to a point, I feel like, where you want to start hating like your profession or what you do. Like when you get to on the court and you can't even practice without pain and stuff like that, like you don't want to leave. It kind of leaves a bit of a, you know, sour taste in the mouth. So, you know, there's an event in Madison Square Garden that's coming up as well in December that I want to be ready for. And, you know, those are moments like, as I said, you know, we're from Sydney, Canberra, and you go to and light up stadiums like Madison Square Garden. They're moments you can't really take for granted, 100%. In my opinion. It's like, sometimes it's a bit surreal because it's just like normal to us. But it's like, if you really think about it, it's pretty crazy.
We see that Australian Open next year?
Yeah, I'll probably play the Oz Open in some way, whether it be, you know, I'm not too sure what events I'll play, but I definitely will say goodbye to the Oz Open at least one more time.
So what about two? So you're saying next year's going to be last year? You already?
I don't know yet. Like I'm to the point where my body is, it's just hard because I know what it takes to be at that level. And whether or not you can string those days together, that's what's tough.
Well, you're fighting kind of two fronts. Like you're fighting obviously the rehabbing process. You know, no one wants to be in rehab. No one wants to deal with injuries. But you're also fighting the battle in the sense that tennis is not your number one love.
Yeah.
Like you have to actually live and breathe a professional sport
100%.
At a high level.
Yeah, you have to be obsessed with it as well. Like,
Exactly.
You know, even though I didn't really enjoy it all the time, I was obsessed with kind of being uncomfortable and getting to that point of wanting to push myself. And I think I've given pretty much everything. Like my body has, like, you know, you have wrist reconstructions, meniscus. It's like, when is enough in the sense that how much are you going to put yourself through? And look, like I don't even have I want to have a family one day where I'm able to be, you know, get on court with them and play sport with them without like, oh, my back hurts, you know, like, you know, because I have a dad now who's super active and he's in great shape that, you know, even when we go in the gym, he's able to come in and stuff. Like I want to be like that.
Were the injuries like wear and tear, or were they from one specific moment?
They were mostly wear and tear. I mean, you get some acute injuries in tennis, but most of all, it's chronic. It's just overuse, like doing it over and over again, and then something ends up just going.
And physically, where you're at now?
I'm actually pretty good now, to be honest. Good enough to play these events coming up. But playing a Grand Slam's a whole different ballgame.
In what sense?
Like best of 5 sets. You know, potentially playing for 4 or 5 hours, then doing that 7 times to win a Grand Slam.
And what's the turnaround for between matches?
Just one day. Like you just have
one day.
Yeah.
Is that enough for you?
I mean, I don't think so, but like, I mean, I used to play doubles as well. So I used to play singles, then I play doubles, then singles again. So it was hard.
When you were like in the thick of it,
Yep.
in Grand Slams, and you were playing consistent tennis,
Yep.
like how was your off-field?
I was very disciplined. Like, I mean, yeah, the best year I had was probably 2022 when I made the finals of Wimbledon. I was pretty locked in.
Because I feel like you can't really take any shortcuts. You can't go out drinking like a fish.
You can't. If you want to get to the absolute pinnacle of it, you can't. Where like I was 13 in the world and just enjoying, like literally going out and playing. And I'd have days where I was unbeatable, but then I was days where I'd lose to someone that I shouldn't lose to. It was very up and down. But when I got close to winning that Grand Slam at Wimbledon, I was very locked in. I was barely doing anything.
What's your biggest what-if moment in tennis?
I mean, fuck, if you win, like winning Wimbledon would have been, you know, you look at it from a like immortality point of view, like a couple hundred people of all time have won a Grand Slam. So it's like, if you mark yourself in that territory, you know, obviously financially probably triggers, you know, a couple more things. But look, I look back at that, I'm just like, obviously I wish I'd won that match, but at the same time, like, you know, you lost to the greatest player, the greatest tennis player to ever play. It wasn't too bad of a campaign, I guess.
Did you ever reach a point in your career where you felt burnt out?
Oh yeah, I think I played most of my career burnt out, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah, it's weird because I feel like with this mental kind of mental health stuff now and taking your own time out of work or say sport, I feel like that only really came a bit later on. Like the last real couple years, I think we've all turned the spotlight into making sure your mental health is all right to show up to work, to give your best effort. But from my generation, it was like no matter how you fucking felt, like you just had to go out there. You just had to, regardless if if you're feeling pain, or regardless if you had like, you know, something terrible happen to you off the court, like you just had to get on and just get on with it. And I felt like we were dealing with so much that it was just normal. Like I felt like I had to go out on court. I didn't feel like there was an option to just take a couple months off or take a month off to get on top of my mental health, you know, where now I feel like I have the luxury to do that. But back then I felt like, yeah, you just had to, like, you know, my dad in the villages of Greece, did he just take a day off when, you know, when he was mentally burnt out of it? Probably not.
No.
So yeah, I felt like I just got on with it, to be honest.
You've inspired a lot of people, and I don't know how do you feel when I say like you're a role model to so many people? What does that make you feel like?
Yeah, I mean, look, I went to Toddy's just before, and there was, you know, 2 little girls that came up for a photo, and it's powerful. I think as I get older, that's probably one of the biggest. It's one of the most powerful things I think that's come from my career. You know, I've had, you know, Make-A-Wish kids that I've met. You know, their last wish was to, you know, meet me, and there's been some powerful things, and I'm still in touch with some of these kids, and it's odd for me because I have big imposter syndrome. Like I feel like I'm not supposed to be living this life sometimes, but at the same time, when I see that, it's like it's really powerful, and sometimes it's surreal. Like, you know, I see kids that are super insecure and super scared to even go out there and play, and I still feel like that sometimes when I'm like just walking down the street and, you know, people are staring or whatever. Like I get, you know, a lot of anxiety sometimes. So I feel like they think that I'm helping them by giving them a photo and stuff, but I think they don't understand how much that helps me for me to continue to kind of do what I do and wake up and train or do all this stuff. Like they don't understand that that's actually helping me a lot. It's like, wow, like this is the reward rather than, obviously, yeah, it's, you know, we can take care of our family, we can drive a nice car, that's whatever, but helping others I think is, and especially the youth is huge, because this is a tough time.
I agree, man.
Like
youth especially.
Yeah, it's hard to navigate all the bullshit that it comes with now.
The reason I ask, because like, you know, talking about mental health, talking about your own struggles is so brave for a lot of people to see, and it's inspiring. And you've really inspired a lot of people by the avenue you've taken by actually voicing how you know, went through your struggles during your career and whatnot. Yep. Was that hard for you to actually come out and talk about that? Because you, like, your exterior, you're very tough. Like you're a larrikin.
Yep.
I don't feel like you're the type of person to kind of tell me what you're actually going through. Is that fair?
Yeah.
So when you actually said it, was that like a weight off your chest?
Well, yeah, it was a weight off my chest. I think during the Oz Open one time, I had like a real bad picture that came out when I was on the practice court. I had a bunch of self-harm on my arm, and it came out, and people. Yeah, it was pretty gross. And then like once I saw that, and then I had to I kind of posted about it just because, you know, like people seeing that, they would never have assumed that I was going through that kind of period. Obviously, you know, playing 4th round against Rafael Nadal at the Australian Open, you'd assume the guy.
You're a professional tennis player. Like, there's no way he should be depressed.
Exactly, but it was just like I don't even know if it was depressed was the right word. It was just I just couldn't handle everything that was on my plate, so I had to just do things to get my mind off it. Almost, it was like I enjoyed kind of. Like it's pretty dark actually. Yeah, it was just a weird period of time. And then I opened up about it, and ever since then, I think people have understood that I'm very relatable and a very average kind of, like just a normal dude doing some pretty crazy things, I guess. And yeah.
Do you mind if I ask you about it? Why you did it?
I don't know. It got to a point where like
did you feel overwhelmed? Did you feel like the walls are closing on you? Like, were you anxious? Like what possessed you to like harm yourself? Like you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I mean, I guess the biggest way I would describe it was I would go to events that were just for me, and I knew that the people around me in those events couldn't give 2 shits about how I was as a person. They only really cared about kind of the Nick Kyrgios that they thought I was all the time, which is like, for instance, the Nick Kyrgios that comes here and talks to you is like the real one, where people really around the world only really care about the other one that, you know, entertains or is going to throw a chair on the court, like the other kind of persona that, you know, people rarely care about the real one. So I feel like that for me it was hard to kind of grasp. It was like no one really gives a shit about you unless you're just the other one that kind of they either benefit off or you're just like a traveling circus at that point. Yeah. So yeah, I just struggled with that because I crave real relationships, I think, and genuine, like I'm a very homebody. Like I love family. I love like real friends. So when I couldn't get that for years, I kind of just started harming, like spiraled out of control. I used to like, and then it was just self-harming, and that was it. That was just the outlet, I guess.
In 2019,
Yep.
Wimbledon, right?
Yes.
When Rafa beat you, I think, in the second round.
Mm-hmm.
I could be wrong. Why were you in a dark hole in that moment? Like, because you've obviously been beaten before, but why was it that moment where you kind of gave up?
That was the worst time with, I think now when I drink or, you know, when I have a good time, it's more so just actually have a fun time and, you know, get out with some friends and just like really enjoy the moment, you know. But back then it was like, I used to just drink and drug and get to a point where it was kind of a bit scary, in the point where, you know, my agent had to have my whereabouts on my phone because I wouldn't text him. I would just end up somewhere the next day and he would just have to come kind of find me. Or, you know, I just, had to wear a sleeve on court because like my arm was just butchered. Like it was horrendous. Like, and I was just playing, you know, on the center court of Wimbledon in front of, you know, the royal family and Nadal and almost beating him as well. Like just internally struggling so much, but externally seeming okay.
Have you ever, like, obviously as a tennis player, you mostly work on your physical attributes, right? Fitness, whatnot, strength. Have you ever like kind of worked on like your mental health, if it's counseling, your mindset, like, because like I feel like right now in today's game, like you want any edge as possible. Was that ever an option? Did you ever seek that?
Yeah, I think I did towards the later stages of my career. Like I was open to talking to people, even just like talking to someone and kind of, I don't know if this is weird, but kind of paying someone to talk about your problems doesn't feel genuine at all.
See, I'm the opposite. I went for a tough period a couple of years ago where, and I know what you're saying. I know exactly what you're saying. Like I feel like talking to a complete stranger, like why would I open up to you? Like I'm not very trusting in that sense. But when I was speaking to him, for some reason, I go, you know what, fuck it. I'm just going to be totally honest and I'm just going to talk about everything. I'm just going to say it, get it all off my chest. And that's when I actually understood why people actually go to therapy.
I can't.
You can't?
No, I can't do it.
Why?
I don't know. I can't just open up like my darkest things to someone I just have no idea about.
Even if it's confidential?
Nah, it's got to be, I don't know.
Would you ever try?
I have tried, and then I just like shelter, and then I just can't do it.
Okay. Is that more of like do you feel like you're trying to protect yourself?
Yeah, probably. Yeah. I feel like that the negativity and I wouldn't say it was abuse, but the negativity and the negativity in the media that I received at a young age during my career really
affected you.
It really affected me to the point where like I really I even will struggle to open up to like my like parents or like my friends about it. Like just because it's like my skin is so thick now, my walls are so high that just like I don't know. I don't think they realized how much words actually could affect someone at like 19 or 20. Especially going like I didn't even know what I was getting myself into. I was just playing tennis at that age, and then everything changed, and it was like the country that I kind of grew up in and like loved, like literally just almost completely turned there. Like,
so you turned to no one for support?
No, like I've definitely like talked about some of my problems to, you know, obviously my mum and stuff, but whether or not I'm going to walk into a room with a therapist and like obviously be man enough to do that. I mean, I don't know if I have that in me to do that. I guess I'd rather just deal with it on my own still, which is probably not healthy, but it's a roller coaster.
Yeah, well, it's your decision at the end of the day, of course. If you think it's helping you, then obviously it's your decision at the end of the day. But I wanted to ask you that because I feel like in 2014, that's when you beat Rafa for the first time, right? That was your biggest moment in your career. Do you think it was almost like a double-edged sword? Like, yes, it kind of propelled you, and it made you known in the tennis world. But were you ready for that?
Absolutely not. I just finished school. Like, I just finished school. The double-edged sword is the best analogy you could probably have for it. It was definitely the best moment to propel my tennis career upwards, but for I guess mentally, I was not ready for that at all. Like, at all. Like, you look at guys like Alcaraz and Sinner, how they deal with their external stuff now, it's out of this world. That's what they don't get enough credit for, like the shoots, the media, all the business side of things, while it's juggling the tennis and performing and barely losing at 21, 22 years. Like it's absurd. Like, and I wasn't an athlete that was able to do that because I was just dealing with normal people problems. And then I just got thrown into it where I just wasn't ready for it.
You spoke about Jannik. He got done for doping. I think it was maybe last year. I can't exactly remember what performance enhancer he got tested positive for.
Anabolic, I think.
Anabolic, correct. Saying that, how did he get off scot-free?
Well, I mean, he had I think there was a month suspension that he got, or maybe like a 2-month suspension. I'm not look. I've spoken about it so much, and then obviously, it's done now. It was last year. He I guess they gave him a punishment. He went through with it. He came back. He's playing some amazing tennis. So look, I don't agree with the process at all, but look, at the end of the day, the reason why I was so, I guess upset about it was because, someone that's gone through surgeries and I've made I've had conversations with myself in the mirror. I would never do anything like that. Like I want every win that I've had or every kind of great moment I've had in my life done on my own merit. And I'm just, for me, it hurt because I was like, someone that has tested positive for that and then kind of like just gotten off so easy was like, fuck, maybe I should have. Like the what if I was to do that and would it have?
But he claims that it was just from his massage therapist or the cream or something, wasn't it? Yeah. I know. I don't know how that works, but
I mean, look, it is what it is. I just hope that he learns his lesson from that and continues to, he's going to be one of the best players. When it's all said and done, he'll be one of the best players to ever play. Like, I think, and also I'll tell him to his face, like, I think that he was good enough to do without, like, if it was an accident, okay, but if it wasn't, I would say, bro, I don't think you need that. Like, I think you're going to be...
Because you played against him.
I played him, and it was an incredibly close match, and he beat me, and I was like, this kid's going to be fucking unbelievable. So I was like, I think you're good enough to do it on your own merit.
I just remembered something. I was watching your highlights, and you were playing against Jannik. It was actually, it was it in Connecticut?
No, Miami.
And you kept referencing Rafa about, and you're getting heaps of code violations, right? And code violation is when you're taking too long.
Oh, like just like swearing, racket abuse. It could be anything.
Well, what's the when you get, what happens if you take too long?
Like you lose your serve, like you lose your first serve.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's what happens. Okay.
But the umpire was a fucking peanut, that guy.
Yeah.
Carlos Bernardes, look him up. He's an absolute idiot.
Is that when his walkie-talkie went off as well?
Exactly. Like middle of the fucking point, your walkie-talkie's going off. Like, dude, you don't even know how to do your fucking job. Like, you're an idiot. But
you kept referencing Rafa. And I saw Medvedev reference Rafa the other day as well because he copped a code violation for it. And you were saying that Rafa can just do whatever he wants. He takes his time.
Yeah, because when you have a time limit to serve between points, right?
And how long
it should
is
be
that?
25 seconds.
Okay.
So Rafa is known for just like fucking...
There's your mate there. There's your mate.
Yeah, he's an absolute idiot, that bloke. But Rafa is like, he's known for just dragging out the times. Like, bro, there's been times where he's literally taken a minute and a half between points and no one says a word. But then like as soon as you're 26 seconds or 20 seconds, they're like, oh, code violation, loss of serve. And I'm like, brother, like, is there any like discretion here or is it just like Rafa can just do whatever he wants? And
that's exactly what Danny Medvedev said.
Yeah.
So it's actually a thing.
It's a thing, yeah. Like, but look, I get it. He's one of the greatest to ever played, Nadal. But at the same time, it's like you can't take that long.
Did you ever see Rafa getting hate online for losing hair?
I mean, fuck, I lost my hair, but
do you?
Yeah.
Did you shave your head?
Yeah, I shaved my head. Yeah.
No, you didn't.
I did. I'm not taking it off here, but
you did not shave your head.
I did.
When?
When did I do it? It's been a minute now. It's been a while.
Well, I'm getting the...
No, you look good.
No, I'm getting the Devon at the back.
No, you look good.
I'm getting the Devon sandwich, but...
Mate, you're 35?
I'm 35.
You look good, mate. Relax.
Mate, you look good too, mate. You got full of skin. All right, you're crying that you have to shave your head, but...
No, honestly, I like...
Mate, nothing. You're not safe here. You're not safe.
Fine. Oh, it's actually not...
I like it. Are you pouting there as well? A bit of a pout?
Probably, yeah. But yeah, Rafa, I think Rafa like...
Change the subject.
No, honestly, I think Rafa like... Yeah. I don't give a shit what Rafa does. Like, he's the greatest of all time. We don't like each other, but I respect...
You don't like Raf?
No, we don't like each other.
Why?
We're very different.
He's very intense, I feel like, but intense in the sense that his whole life is tennis and that's it.
Yeah, we just don't like.
Is that why?
It's like someone you competed against, like you respect their ability, but you just like wouldn't go have a beer with him. Do you have anyone like that in your career?
Ask the question again.
Like someone that you wouldn't like, you'd compete hard against, and like at the end you'd be like shake his hand, like respect, like, but I like would never buy you a beer.
So it's almost like Ronaldo and Messi.
No, I feel like they're pretty close.
Are they?
Yeah, I think they are.
I don't think so.
No, I think they're pretty close.
Really?
Yeah.
Can we fact check that, Pedro, please?
I'm pretty sure they are.
Well, he's Uruguayan, so he hates anyone that's Argentinian. But yeah, what's Rafa like off the court? For you not to like him?
It's more so like
but like just not get along with. Like, it's not your cup of tea.
Everyone in the academy when I grew up, they use Rafa as an example. Like
Yes.
Rafa's intensity, Rafa's footwork, Rafa's this, Rafa's that. And I was like, fuck, why don't you just fucking get on your knees? But anyway, then when I started playing him, like I played him 9 times, and every time I played him, I was like, everyone in Tennis Australia used this guy as like, they put him on like a throne. So I was like, I just don't I wanted to beat him really bad. He was my motivation for a long time. Like I used to just, if I didn't feel like training, I was like, I just want to get up today so I'm ready for that, for that guy. So then when he retired, I was like, fuck, it's a bit sad almost, because I was like, that was someone that got me out of bed sometimes to kind of train against.
What makes Jannik Sinner a good tennis player?
Incredible ball striker. Like his ball striking is on another planet. Like
really,
he's probably one of the best ball strikers ever.
Really?
Yeah, like ever.
Serve and forearm, or
he's got no weakness anymore. Like him and Alcaraz don't have any weaknesses. They just have to have it. You just have to beat them. You just have to raise your level to ridiculous proportions.
Can those two surpass Rafa and Joker?
I think the rate that Alcaraz is going, he could do it. He's already got 6 at 21 years old.
Is he 21?
Yeah, or 23. I think he's 23, but 6 at 23. So at this rate, he's winning 2 a year.
Yeah, wow.
So he could do it.
What's the longevity of a tennis player?
The average tennis player probably about 32, 33 probably. Like to be
Really?
relevant, like to be still good, 32, 33.
Yannick is 24. There you go.
And Alcaraz is 20.
Alcaraz, what's Alcaraz?
Is a year younger, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Alcaraz is 22. You can see it there. 22, bro. He's got 6 Grand Slams at 22. Nuts.
Holy shit. So what are you going to be doing in Hong Kong when you get there? Just going to be commentating?
Just a bit of commentating, picking up some good cash, and that's it.
The reason I asked you that, because like you've been doing a bit of that. You've done commentating in Wimbledon, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You got your own podcast as well.
Yep.
Is that why you're kind of happy to see the end in tennis? Because you can see where your life is kind of transitioning to?
Well, to be fair, I think I'm actually struggling a bit. Like I think every athlete kind of struggles with it a bit. Like obviously when you say goodbye to something you've literally dedicated your whole life to.
You're a long time retired.
Yeah,
have you ever asked yourself that?
Well, yeah, but like I always thought I was going to be okay because I was able to do so many other things. But it's like, it's more of a, it's like, fuck, man. Like I literally woke up every day and my only objective was to get better on the tennis court. And now it's like I don't even do I need to do that anymore?
You can't do both?
Well, not to the level that I was playing at, and I don't want to be a player that hangs around and just like is making up the numbers, and I want to go out on my own terms. But at the same time, it's like I can feel myself, that fire or something inside's not as strong as it was.
I want to rewind a bit. You spoke about the media.
Yeah.
Do you feel like the narratives about you are kind of unjustified and a bit unfair? Honestly, or do you feel like they're warranted?
Honestly, now, I honestly couldn't give 2 fucks. Like, seriously, like when I see the media now, I just laugh because, like, I just understand how, like, bullshit it is. Like, that's why I love going on and doing podcasts and having my own, because you can genuinely get a feel of how that person is. And you can see, like, if you saw some articles now, like, about me, and then they watched, you and I chat, they'd be like, well, that's just completely not true because they know how I am now. So it's like, but I just think the whole media in today's day and age is just, it's a disgrace. It's not even who's right anymore. It's just who's first. They'll just say anything. And some of the things I've seen, like written, like about me have just been just absurd.
Like what?
Well, just like, for instance, the whole like smashing rackets thing. And bro, everyone smashes rackets. Like Serena Williams smashes rackets.
Yeah.
Novak Djokovic.
It's just out of frustration, but
yeah, but it's very normal for a tennis player to smash rackets.
that's true.
Where I just feel like mine has been, for some reason, flipped on its head. It's like, this guy's a disgrace to the game because he smashes racket. I'm like, bro, everyone smashes rackets. Like, every single person has smashed a racket.
Well, are they using your name because they know you're going to get clicks?
Maybe, and that's the thing. They're just squirrels trying to find nuts at the end of the day. Like, I know, like, that's their job, and the more an article gets clicked, the more they get more money.
Well, why does an article get clicked more than the other?
I don't know. Like, but the same. That's the thing, right? Which is.
I know. Well, if you did a good thing, like you filled a couple of those make a wishes for those kids, or you smashing rackets and like having a fit on the court, what's going to get more clicks?
Yeah, but it's a sad world, though.
That's exactly right. But is it the world's fault or is it the media's fault that's feeding the world?
Well, I think the world now would rather see something dramatic and negative probably happen to Reed, which is, I think, is like, it's not good in my opinion. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there are people that are celebrating things that have happened recently in the world, and you have people like making a mockery of it and stuff, and it's just it's absurd. But at the same time, the media has done this to me too, though. They've given me the power. Like, right now, I could log in on my phone, write a tweet, half controversial, and next day it'll be on 9 News. Like, that's a crazy amount of power to give to someone as well. Like, I can literally turn this country down with a couple tweets. I'm not even joking.
Does that give you anxiety?
Well, it does, but at the same time, like it's not my fault. I didn't ask for that, though.
Like putting yourself...
Like, you and I could give a half-ass cheek right now to Twitter, and it would be on fucking Current Affair tomorrow.
You want to try? No.
I'm down. Why not?
I'm very conservative now. I'm very conservative. Like, I've got the family. Like, I'm very chill.
No, fair enough.
One day that'll be you and you understand. But yeah, like putting yourself out there, does that give you like anxiety because whatever you say will do, like, is going to get clicks?
Yeah, for sure.
But not only in Australia, but like worldwide.
Yeah, I feel like there are times where I'm very like careful of what I'm saying and what I'm doing and where
you can't trust too many people.
No, you can't. Like, especially that's on nights out. I have to be very careful as well because
100%.
Like, it takes one video to potentially lose a contract worth.
Perfect example, like Reece Walsh 3 weeks ago. He did a little bit of a funny joke of drinking toilet water, and a mate or someone he sent it to, whoever, I doubt he would have sent it to a stranger. Yeah, like snapped it and sent it to like Channel 9 or something. Like
that people like that though, like they're just scum of
the earth.
That's scum
ridiculous. Of the earth.
Seriously
Weasel.
though, like
weasel.
You have to be somewhere sick inside you to be like, oh, I want to screenshot this and then send it to someone like and potentially like ruin their career or ruin like that. I don't have any time for those people. I
don't think they even care, to be totally honest with you. What else do you get up to these days when you're not playing? Anything else on the side?
Yeah, just I'm got like obviously doing a bunch with my beer company.
Oh, that's right, Strider.
Yeah.
Where's that at? What are you doing with
it's going in. It's going to be released like it's going in every Zeus around the country. The Greek, which is pretty cool.
Patriotic, keep it patriotic.
Yeah. There's a big event happening, King of the Court in Melbourne next month, and Strider's going to be the main sponsor of that too. So there's a lot of things that I have to stay on top of. That obviously Good Trouble, a bunch of other things as well. That man, there's so many things.
How'd you fall into Good Trouble?
Well, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory.
Is it?
It's Good Trouble. Oh yeah, you're being sarcastic. Yeah. Like, I just think it just fit. Like, it fit.
Did you always love podcasting? Like, how did you fall into podcasting?
Honestly, I was super nervous to begin with.
I was too,
yeah. Like, it's not that I feel like we're so wanting everything to go just right. It's just like you want to feel, I feel like...
Genuine?
You want them to feel that you actually enjoy listening to their story and you want to learn and you want to share it the right way. Where some people that do podcasts, they just want to fucking dig into you, unsensitive, like get to your core and just have something to clickbait. Where for me, it's like I genuinely enjoy listening to these people's journeys and like it's crazy. Like, me and Gordon Ramsay will speak like every couple of weeks now. It's like I've got relationships with people that I didn't even think were even possible. And it's just crazy. Like I sent Matthew McConaughey a couple of rackets and a reel of string.
Bro, that's just crazy, man. That is just wild.
Like then he's sending me a selfie with him and his racket, like enjoying tennis. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is going on here? Like, what the fuck? You know what I mean?
He's a kid from Canberra.
Yeah, it's crazy, and I genuinely love that because I've learned a lot as well, like through these like these guys have been through a lot.
Yeah.
Like a lot of things.
Because you said like, you know, being genuine, actually having a conversation and not trying to like stitch up the guest. And like, I feel that as well. I think it's because like we were athletes. Oh, you're still an athlete.
Yeah. No,
I was an athlete and
Yeah.
I'm not here to like, you know, get something controversial and then get it out there. You know what I mean? Oh, I see how many clicks we get. Like I couldn't give a fuck. Like after every podcast, this is it. Have a listen to it. Anything you want in, out, you tell me. So I always leave the last thing to the guest, last call, final call. And I think that's the right way to do it. But if it was with a traditional media.
Yes, they don't give a shit.
No, fuck that. Get it out there. Because I remember I said something about, I said on radio, I said, I guess it was semi-controversial about a player. And I was kind of unprepared for it. And I didn't realize the reaction I was going to get. Maybe I was a bit naive.
Yeah.
And I thought it was just going to be on air. They weren't going to do anything about it. But they actually cut it up and they put it as a social media piece. And I'm like, fuck, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Like, seriously. Like, you're doing that to get clicks and stitch me up. Like, you wouldn't even, like, don't you think to yourself, like, what about my relationship with that person? Like, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but that's just you, I think, having a good heart and understanding that you'd rather go home tonight saying, like, wow, that you may have learned something new rather than just like, oh, I got this really sick thing for my podcast.
Yeah.
Rather just having the guests come on feel like they had a genuinely good time.
Yeah, 100%.
And it's like a big memory or journey kind of thing for you rather than...
It's about the guest. It's not about the host. That's how I like to kind of view it. And
even then when you tried to get on your knees here and drop your mic, we'll get that footage. Don't worry.
we would not be.
No, we're getting that footage. No, we're getting the footage.
We're not getting it.
What do you mean?
Oh!
I
can't believe that happened.
I can't wait to
I'm
post that.
so rattled. Why did you bring it up? Why did you bring it up?
funny.
Why did you bring it up?
The noise too. Oh.
Anyway, back to you. Do you get along with umpires?
Some umpires. I do, but I don't know. I feel like ever since the start of my career, they kind of they push my buttons a little bit though. They know that they...
How though? Like, because I feel like they just sit there and just watch.
No,
watch a tennis match.
No. They do. They just do. Like Medvedev said it the other day too. Like they try to intimidate and they try to enforce their power a bit too much on certain players they know that can switch. Yeah, and Medvedev said it perfectly. I think he was cramping in China, and he was trying to get like when when he's cramping. Like when you're cramping, there's only so much you can do. You can't move a lot.
No, you seize up.
And he was like trying to play, and then the ref was like, "Oh, you're not giving your best effort." And it's like, bro, Medvedev was literally like full. He had to retire. He full body, like he was cramping his quads. And he said it. He leaned on the net. He's like, "Why does this like umpire try and like intimidate me and say these things like to get a reaction?"
I was gonna say, do you feel like they do it on purpose?
I feel sometimes they do, for sure.
But why? What do they get out of it? Ego.
Yeah, they're sick puppies, bro. Like they're people that had no power growing up, so they think being an umpire is like
Tennis.
some form of.
It's such a foreign world. Like there's so much that happens that I don't really. I think majority of us don't see.
Yeah, tennis it's a weird.
Like because all the spotlight's on you, right? So if they see you snap it at the umpire, the blame's on you.
Yeah, of course. It's not on the umpires can make all the mistakes in the world. And they don't even get a slap on the wrist. It's crazy.
Like it was a water bottle's fault. Like that time.
No,
you know?
that time it actually was though. No, it's so humid in Washington. Bro, it actually is. I'm not even joking.
That was so funny,
bro.
That was so funny. All right, can we be like if there because I snap it on the field. I'm very passionate.
Yeah.
Maybe a bit too emotional at times. Was there a moment or a tantrum that you had where? What's your favorite tantrum? What was the peak tantrum of Nick Kyrgios
in Rome?
What did you do?
I threw a chair and I got defaulted.
Was that the one on the? That's right. You threw it on the court.
Yeah, it's a good one. Like I kick the water bottles. I'm like flip the bird to the ref and I just throw the chair and the umpire, the manager. I don't know. It's not a good one.
I remember I saw one. I think you said it to the ball boy. You're like, if he wins this point, I swear to God, I'm packing up and I'm quitting. And he fucking won. And I'm like, there's no way he's walking off here. And he came and he shook his head and he walked off.
Yeah, finished. Yeah, like that. That was probably me just being just
so
no effort left. But the Rome tantrum has to be number one.
What was that over again?
Nothing. Like I just lost control. So I'll be accountable. Like that was one day where I didn't lose
you're
control.
accountable for it. Like you can't get angry. You spoke about good trouble. You spoke about some amazing guests: Gordon Ramsay, Piers Morgan, Matthew McConaughey.
Yep.
Tyson.
Yeah, Tyson was nuts.
I remember there's a social clip that's going pretty viral.
Yeah.
I can't remember the question. Can you please remind me and remind the
I
audience?
just asked him, like, is there anything that you'd rather, someone that, like, the world would want to know about you? Like, what's something, like, that they don't know? He's just nothing. Like, fuck you. And I was just like...
Well, how did you take that? Because I feel like you were like yeah? Like, you look at it like...
I'm not going to lie. Like, that was the first time I sat next to a guest and I was genuinely I was nervous because he's very hard to make conversation with.
Yeah.
Like, how we are, it just flows, you know? But with him, it was like, there was like 20-second silences every now and then. And he's just like dead looking you in the eye. And I'm just like,
So, let me just look
and he's got he's got a presence about you where you know that anything that you might ask him, like, and he takes the wrong way, like, I don't know, like, I don't know what he would do, but his daughter was there and his partner was there, and his daughter loves tennis.
Okay.
So I did feel a bit safer in that way because when she met me, her hand was like shaking.
Really?
And I was like, your dad's Mike Tyson, right? But she's like a massive tennis. Like, they've moved from Vegas to Boca in Florida for her tennis and stuff. So she really loves it. So I felt a bit safe, but at the same time, like, bro, it's Mike. Like,
yeah, I know.
Like he kills. Like, he's a killer.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it was pretty scary.
What about Matthew McConaughey? But you played tennis with him.
Yeah, he's like the best storyteller ever. Like,
man, he can just talk for hours on end.
Yeah,
and you just listen. Hey.
Yeah, he's pretty crazy. He's got some stories. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Is he your favorite so far, or Tyson your favorite?
I
don't want to. Actually, that's pretty unfair to rank them. But what's been the most enjoyable one? I know Tyson was.
Honestly, like, there's a couple more that are coming out. I really enjoyed, like, Blake Griffin was really fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, Blake Griffin was awesome. Just because I'm a massive.
Is he retired now?
Yep.
Yeah.
What's
he doing with himself?
He's gonna do, like, I think they're doing a halftime show with him and Dirk Nowitzki next season, which will be really good.
Wow.
Yeah,
I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah. So that's what Blake told me when we did it. But I don't know, just because I'm a massive NBA fan and getting to know those guys, it was pretty cool.
Did LeBron James retire? I announced his retirement.
No.
So I was all cap.
No, it was about a Hennessy link up. Like, he
got me a beauty.
He got everyone.
He absolutely got me a beauty.
The best.
Did you see it? He did like this big announcement and like a decision is coming. And it was like a one-on-one chat. It looked very formal and everyone thought it was like, that's it. And he's going to announce his retirement. And
all it was just him deciding to go with Hennessy with some sponsorship. He's so smart.
That is one of the greatest marketing ploys I've ever heard in my life.
I mean, he's one of the best businessmen ever.
Doesn't he spend like $2 million or something US?
Yeah, but he said they don't know how they came up with that. Like, he debunked that. Bro, it's the media. Stop believing it.
Yeah, well, I'm drawing the line in the sand today after 2 instances I fell for. So, yeah, done. Do you follow the Celtics, right?
Yes.
Do you speak to any of them on the reg?
I mean, I speak to Tatum a little bit. Obviously, him having his Achilles injury was fucking brutal. Like,
that's a tough injury to come back
especially
from.
Especially at 26, like, it's like, shouldn't be having that type of injury at that age. But look, it's hard when your franchise player goes down and the whole future of the entire franchise is kind of questioned because that's, what that injury's like. Like, could be career ending.
Well, especially as a basketball player, like
100% jumping, accelerating,
pushing off the mark.
So, like, I think he'll be fine though because he's a pretty hard worker. But
I'll tell you one thing though. Speaking of basketball, I did not expect Horford to ever move from the Celtics.
I know.
It just looks so weird, man.
That's a huge pickup for them.
I wasn't expecting to leave.
I mean, he got paid though.
Yeah. Okay. He's probably at that point in his career.
Yeah, he deserves it too. He got the ring, and I love Horford. But I need to get an NRL team. I can't pick the Broncos. I like the Sharks for some reason.
Did we get that gear that just came in? Perfect.
What is it? Broncos?
Well, I know. That's what I was asking you. I go, do you have a team or not?
But I'll wear the Broncos.
What about another team?
Penrith?
Yes, goal. Bring it in.
I like Penrith.
Bring it in. We'll try. Let's just try them both on. We don't have to try them on now, but we can.
Okay.
But I've got you this one.
Thank you. That's very kind.
So, my good friends from.
That's awesome.
Best and Less. Here we go. So they got these cool tees, these retro tees.
Yeah, they're mad.
Yeah, well, like the colours. Come on, they're good quality as well.
No, they're cool.
Yeah.
Can I get you to sign it?
You really want my signature?
Yeah.
If you sign my racket, I don't know how you're gonna do it, but
yeah, I'll sign that. that.
Oh, it
that
says
Wilson
federal.
piece
Sorry.
of-
Yeah, I know. Could you?
Yeah.
Well, how am I going to get? Well, listen, man. Like, okay, done. We'll agree to it. All right. Here.
No, thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, try that, brother.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Be
Yeah,
careful
okay.
of your mic there.
I don't think you were coming to shake my hand, but I shook it anyway.
Yeah, that's cool. No, that's awesome.
You like
Thank
the colours? I think you're a kind of black suits you.
Yeah, no, it's actually cool. 67 would have been better if it was 69.
You are gold. You're the best. You are so funny. So 67. You know why it's 67?
Why?
Because that's when they were established as a club.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Well, my house number is 67, so
Serious?
yeah, sort of.
Well,
There you go.
there you go.
pretty
Well,
cool.
this is the other one. So listen, I'm going to leave it to you. All right, since it's here. But I wanted to get the Panther one because
Oh, the Broncos one's pretty swaggy there. I'm not gonna lie, I like the stripes, bro.
well, don't be a bandwagon.
Oh, yeah, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm gonna take the Broncos one.
Oh, well, you know what?
I like Haas as well. Payne Haas. He grew on me big time too. I like him.
He's a freak of nature, that bloke.
Yeah, I'm taking the Broncos one.
All right, fine.
Broncos fan.
Far out. Okay, then that hurts me, but that's all right.
The newest fan.
Okay, bro, you can keep glazing over that Broncos jersey. In the meantime, I want to thank our friends at Best and Less for supporting us here on the show. It's actually my lucky day. I've been able to deck out the whole family with Panthers gear from their official NRL gear range. It's affordable and a perfect gift leading up to Christmas. So go in stores, grab yourself a jersey, and where were we, Nick? Truth or Sauce segment? Do you
do
remember
it.
that?
Yeah.
What is it?
Yeah, it's when it's something's truth and the other one is sauce. I gotta have the hot sauce, right?
That's right. That's
Let's
right.
do it.
I find it pretty creative because, I'm Sauce and yeah, cool story.
I'm excited.
Do you got any questions in mind?
For you, if my
Oh, you want to go first?
no, if mine was bitten, like which one would you say, Mark Burris or mine with the suck the venom?
I can't believe you actually said that. I'm still rattled by that. Even though it was over a year ago. All right, this is an easy one. You answer this.
Okay.
If there was a live golf or a rugby 360 competition for tennis where the best players in the world went and played in, would you go?
100%. I would be the first, probably the first player to go.
Could you see it happen?
I could see it eventually happening, but not in the near future. Not for us. There's still plenty of things that need to go right first.
In what way? What
Like
sense?
the association needs to happen first, the Players Association, which will at least take another year and a half, and then maybe there could be talks of it.
Why does the Players Association need to be established for another road competition to come into play?
So as of right now, tennis players get paid 14.5% of total profits made, of revenue made, which is pretty
14%.
for a global sport like tennis is fucking horrendous.
14%.
Yeah. So that's why.
Is that across the?
That's the whole thing. Like every event, like we get paid 14%.
Why that number?
Well, because it's like horrendous. So for instance, an NBA player gets paid 50.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like it's diabolical. So basically, like somewhere the ATP's some weird things are going on. How can you pay the product 14%? Doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't. I'm still trying to work it out.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so that's why the association needs
Makes
to happen.
sense.
So then we can
Yeah.
start asking some more questions as to why these things are happening. So yeah.
Are you going to have a hand in that?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I'm one of the names on the lawsuit. So
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Beautiful. Do you want me to go again? Or
Yeah, go again. I don't have any questions.
Oh,
I mean, I didn't know I was supposed to get prepared.
We'll cut and you can think about them later.
Okay.
Question 2. What is Andy Murray to you?
I mean, I wouldn't even know if he's a friend anymore. I guess he's just like he's a colleague. He's a colleague. Like, I mean, we used to be closer, but then I don't know.
Is it fair to say that he supported you in your darkest times?
Yes, he did. He was one of the people that was very supportive of me through there. But now we kind of don't talk as much. And he didn't come on
just because of time goes by.
Yeah, but
distance.
I wanted him on my podcast, and then he acted too important. So there's your truth.
You know, I've copped a few of those.
Yeah, it's like, bro, like find some time, bro.
Yeah, everyone's busy, eh?
Well, yeah, like that's what, bro. If I drove fucking 6 hours, you know everyone's talking shit.
You drove 6 hours?
Yeah, well, I got to drive back.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Far out.
Yeah.
I'm really grateful for you.
No,
Thank you
I
so
don't
much.
want to use I'm just saying, like, I could have easily been like, oh, bro, like, you know what? I got so much training today, man. Like,
Yeah.
played it off like that. Oh,
Yeah.
I got meetings, bro.
I fucking love you.
Yeah.
I love you. And that's genuine.
So don't fall for that bullshit. If anyone gives you that.
Exactly. Anyway, I got this thing for you. I don't know if you've tried it before. Other podcasters have done it before, but I was one of the first to do it ages ago. Have you had these before?
Yeah, I've had them before, but I can have a little smelly if you want.
This is pretty potent.
Are you going to go? You're going to have a little one?
Yeah, I'll have a little sniff. It's pretty potent.
How bad is it, bud?
It's fucked. No, it's fucked. One of my mates almost like it blew his head off. It was bad.
Yeah, but fuck, is it worth doing it before the drive or what?
Yeah, wake you up. That is bad.
Tiny.
I feel like we're junkies. Oh my God.
It's really not that. I don't.
What? You don't smell that?
No. Honestly, I don't even find that bad.
Jordan. You're not breathing in. Fuck off.
It's not that bad at all, I don't think, actually. I'm not even joking.
Did you shake it?
Bro, you just shook it.
Maybe because I just opened it.
Okay, I'll go again if you want to. I've sniffed it like 6 times.
Oh, you're a freak. You're a freak. You're an animal.
It's not that. I actually like.
Oh, you're an animal. You're unbelievable. You're a freak of nature.
I think that's normal, but
That is not normal. That is not. My nose has started to run. I don't know if it's from the chili or that. Anyway.
cleared me up a bit.
Yeah,
It's incredible.
yeah. Cool. Well, this has been eventful, Nick.
That was amazing.
Thank you so much for coming on the show, brother.
Appreciate it.
Until next time, if you need me for good trouble, I'm a phone call away. If you ever want to play tennis with me, I'm happy to smoke you. But brother, until next time, my man.
I'm looking forward to it. Thanks for having me on.
My guy.
Appreciate it. Thank you, brother.
Thank you.